Hey, Galactic Stars, it's Cassidy, they, them, and today I want to talk about gray space. That is currently where I have been at these last few weeks in my new role, which has been very exciting. I'm very thankful and grateful for my contract role. It's been pushing me into more of a gray area to innovate, simplify and personalize. And that's more so for employee experience and all that good stuff. But I'm also applying that to my current life, where I'm at in life right now as well on my journey, which has been helping because it's allowed me the opportunity to expand my thinking, approach things a little bit differently, but also learning to genuinely sit in a gray space and figuring out how I can move to black or white space in terms of colors. And the gray space right now, thankful and grateful for where I'm at in this role. And as I'm forward looking to my future, this role is temporary. I mean, not all jobs are, safe. Here that it is what it is. And we all got bills to pay. So we all got to grind, figure it out in the best way that we can, possibly. And for me, as I'm thinking a year from now, where my contract role will probably only have about 6 more months after that, I believe, maybe, if all goes well, I gotta figure out what is going to work for me. And that's brought me back to Galactic Flow. Haven't left, but it's just those moments of me getting up in the morning of, ah, this is nice and I'm appreciative. And I really would like to have my small business, creating art, and just being my full-time job because I know that'll bring me a lot more fulfillment in the long term. So to bring this back around, and I'm looking over here at my lovely laptop, my friend, so I don't get off track, is I just want to talk about the purpose and creativity and how the simplest things, like my first creation, the personalized Boss Noun Mug, can just keep you anchored in your why. So let's hop on in. Get your waters, boo. So let's talk about passion, purpose, and why. Passion. That is what excites you, what sparks joy, and things that you love to learn about. Purpose. It's how you use that purpose to create meaning for yourself or for others. And why. That's what keeps you going, even when things get difficult. And for me, I'll share my own examples. Passion. I love learning, self expression, and art. My purpose is really creating a space where self expression, representation, and creativity can thrive. And my why, it's simple because representation matters, and creativity is a powerful tool for both joy and change. So lately, I've been reminding myself to just make something, create, and be. It doesn't have to be the most perfect thing in the world. Just do something, see how it flows, see how it feels, and I would encourage you. I would encourage you to do that as well. And we'll take a moment here to just reflect. I've got 3 questions that'll hopefully help reground and guide you with your purpose, passion, and why as well. What excites you? How do you want to use that to create an impact? And that impact can be for yourself and or for others. And what keeps you going when things get tough? Now, let's talk about how small ideas can hold big meaning. When I started Galactic Flow, I wanted to create simple everyday items that reflect our identities, that make us feel seen, valued, empowered, and uplifted in the smallest of ways. And that's why my first creation was the Personalized Boss Noun Mug. At first, it was just a simple idea with a simple mug that allows you to personalize your boss noun title. My goodness, your boss noun title, such as they boss, he boss, fair boss, they boss, all of those different titles that can be created for us to be uplifted. And the thing is, for me, representation isn't always about the grand gestures. Genuinely, it's about the small, simple things for me. I'm speaking from my experience because the little things matter. So every time I pick up my mug and I get to see they boss and see also Cassie, like this is my noun, it brings me so much joy because it's a reminder that my identity is powerful, that I'm seen, I'm being seen every day. I'm looking down because my mug's over here. But it's just something that holds so much like joy in my heart. And I even gifted it to a friend and they told me how much they loved it because they use all different pronouns and I put different pronouns on there so that really just cemented the idea and the truthfulness of small ideas, little things matter, they're important. So I would encourage you to lean into that as well of small ideas holding big meaning. So, a reflection action step for you that I have is think about something that makes you feel represented and seen, even in a small way. Maybe it's a piece of art, maybe it's a phrase, maybe it's a song lyric, maybe it's a quote or a color, a design. What makes you feel seen? Alrighty, so let's align this meaning back with creativity or align creativity with meaning. I started Galactic Flow because I wanted to see more representation and it did need to be in big ways. I just wanted it to be in simple, everyday moments. It's not just about products, it's about creating a space where identity, self expression, creativity, and joy can truly thrive and thrive in a way that's authentic for me, for those who are on their own journey and path as well. So, this is about building something that's going to last and be sustainable, not just cranking, cranking, cranking. It's going at a pace and a flow that feels good, and remembering that what we focus on grows. And when we're creating with purpose and from our heart, the right people will find us. So, you got this. I believe in you. Hydrate if you are not hydrated today, and I will see you lovely stars next time. Bye.